Let's see. I think we're prepared. Got my drink, got my view, and most importantly, I got my presentation. And you can see me too this time. No webcam needed. This is my iPad on max brightness. This helps slightly. Welcome to Guangzhou, the city that my parents are from. Well, parent, singular. My mother. And that's the city flag. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, and that was the soccer emblem, by the way. Surprisingly big soccer scene there. And I can point, so I can tell you that it's like you have to take like 20 hours of flights to get there because there's no direct flight from here to there. You have to go like here to Chicago to there, here to LA or there. Somewhere similar, but it's in the Pearl River Delta, nearish Hong Kong, that area. Now, location in the Delta, you can see is like slightly more specific, but it's a really big city. Imagine the population of Minnesota in a tenth of the space. And you have Guangzhou. Now, as you can see there on the left, that is the view from my grandparents' apartment building. So we live on the 25th floor, and you can see Beiyunsan in the distance. Beiyun Mountain. Beiyun. I'm sorry, whoever has to play this, because you're going to have to up the gain and basically crank the brightness to maximum. Here we have a panorama view. I didn't take that one, though. But basic facts, there's no real headquarters, but there are some major universities, and we'll see this happen more than once. There's an entire island dedicated to 10 universities. So if you thought U of M campus was big, try a whole 7 square mile island. And Sun Yat-sen University is extremely popular. Now, Guangzhou does have a surprisingly huge international airport. Like, it is massive, and you can take the subway directly there, which is really nice. It is a huge part of the global economy with billions of dollars in manufacturing, and it holds the oldest and largest trade fair in China. It interacts with other world cities. It has 2 big finance buildings, that one and that one, because money. Ah yes, technologies. We have a really good bus rapid transit system and a nice metro. Now, excuse me, you're gonna have to live with this because, the first version got demonetized. But right here, we have the metro map last time I went in 2019. So as you can see, there's like, I don't know, 10, 11 lines. There's that weird diagonal one up there. That's important, which we'll get to later. But then, like, that station there, Shayun, that's where basically most of my mom's main family lives, around that station. I think I have like a great cousin that lives somewhere around here. As you can see, a lot going on. This is the subway map now. So we have a loop line now. 14 has now been connected to the rest of the metro. If you're looking at this and going, what the fuck am I looking at? You would be correct, because there's also a line 22. Line 8 got extended, and wait, it changed color. Oh, that's sad. I liked how line 8 was line blue, but now it's gray. Oh, never mind. The light blue just looked like gray, but it looks more gray in this picture. But yeah, there's a loop line now, which is actually, like, kind of nuts. Now, the workforce is mostly middle class, as you would expect from a big city. And there's a really nice zoo with aquarium, which is nice. And then their version of Disney is Chimwang, and you get roller coasters, water parks, aquariums, etc. The like. You have a really swanky public library. You have a nice opera house, which was the pit stop for, I think, The Amazing Race season 30. It's one of those around there. Here's some more pictures. There's the metro going above ground. We have where my uncle works, well, where one of them did. Here we have 2 different kinds of pork. family style dining around a Lazy Susan. That's me, my grandparents who are like 80. These are my two cousins. He literally has a child now. I've never had a girlfriend, so he's probably Chad versus Chud right there. And then my other cousin, not gonna lie, we don't really talk to her much. I don't know what she does. The last thing I remember was when I would visit her family and her parents, that she would be in her room playing like MOBAs or something. Was it League? I don't remember. But she was playing a MOBA of some kind, so the most I know of her is that she's a gamer. And then that was her birthday cake because we were celebrating her birthday. If it wasn't her birthday, it was Popo's birthday, my grandma. Anywho, here's more of the family sitting around. Yeah, basically most of my family on my mom's side lives in one city, so it's really easy to get everyone together for food. And yeah, that's the end of the presentation. It's actually pretty short and it's going to be sub 10 minutes for the first time in like eons. And I'll see you in about a week, because I don't know about you, but Minnesota doesn't have mountains. Or, well, somewhere around then. See ya then. Hee hee. Now I get to drink more. Yeah, non-alcoholic beverages, because the alcohol's in here.